Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is Nighthall, episode number 113. No, it isn't. 115. I gotta look at the current line, not the line that is most in front of my face. In case you're wondering how errors like that occur, that's how. Alright. This is where I'm interested. I'm waiting for my idlers count to go up. I want to see idle miners before I start freaking out. Oh, we're back down to 9 frames per second again. That's going to be a factor of all the hauling. Let's help this along though, just because the low FPS kind of kills me. We'll clean that, and then let's do... I did the clean all, yep. Let's do the... what is it? Dump... frame rate. Auto dump. Let's do the auto dump to get rid of all these clothes. Auto dump, help. Destroy instead of dumping. No, destroy here. Visible only affects items that are not hidden. Only processes hidden items. Only processes forbidden items. Default is only forbidden. Only unforbidden. Okay. Items are instantly moved to the cursor position. So I believe the way that works is you go like so. I'm going to hit K, stick the cursor here just to make sure it works. All right, so make a mental note. There you go. It's 1, 2, 3. It's the 4th tile north of those stones. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say auto dump. I don't want to destroy. I don't want to destroy here. I don't... visible, hidden, done. Could not move item. These couldn't be done because, if I'm not mistaken, there was an active task on them. So there you go. Everything got dumped right there. So that should cut down on some of the frame rate problems, because that's a ton of dump item jobs you don't need. Of course, there are still a lot of hauling jobs, and that will drag the frame rate down a little bit. But as you see, we got from 9 to 32. So there's a good tip for you. Is my trader here? He is. I might not need what's coming, so let's just take a look. What do you have for me? All this stuff's made out of wood. I don't really care about stuff made out of wood. I will take a yak cow. I don't care about a sparrow. Can I eat an eagle? I don't know if I can. You know, they might be good things to put in my, Ooh, a bobcat. The birds would be good things to put in my dining room, in their cages. Oh, plant fiber. I've hit all the... maybe not. Let's do Q. Search for fiber. If it's made out of plant fiber, I'll take it. I don't even care what it is. In the spirit of trade and whatnot, if it's made out of fiber, I will take it. If it is made out of cloth, I gotta be careful. I keep wanting to push S to search. But of course that is C's, so you gotta be careful there. Okay, what else do you have? You have peaches and pears. I'll take all of them, but let's see. That's wood, willow, chestnut, sand, ginkgo, wood, fiber, peach wood. I think that's it. I think it's that, and then the foods are all we really want from them. Alright, so 1, 2, look at that, 2. 3 trade, and they're ecstatic about it. You guys are so useless. G. Oh, turn off. Turn off. Undo. There we go. Good enough. So So there's no more hauling of goods to the trade depot, but there's a bunch more hauling jobs to get the stuff away from the trade depot. You can also smooth these walls. Let me just see here. Is this tasked? No. There's no reason for you not to be able to build that wall, as far as I can tell. Wrong button. So someone has removed the wood that was here, so that's no longer blinking, but there's still nobody doing it. I don't think they can. I think they need some way to reach it. Oh, what a pain in the butt this is going to be. How are we going to remove that stair? We could construct a stair, because we can undo constructed stairs from below. He's going to fail to build it again because he's standing on it. That's an old bug. I thought that was fixed. Well, he's moved. Look at all the hauling. Oh, so much hauling. Did you resuspend it? No, it's just inactive. Not a problem. Ah, so the stone that was blocking that was tasked to be used by this. So even though it wasn't marked as tasked, it was indeed going to be used by that. Okay, perfect. So they're working on it now. That's fine. There's a lot of hauling. Do I have idle miners yet? No. So there's still a chance it's not broken. Do I have puke everywhere? It doesn't look like I do. A lot of it is just hauling jobs. A lot of pathfinding with the hauling. Oh, did this thing decide it wants to slaughter a peregrine falcon and an eagle? It has. So let me unslaughter them. I don't know what they're called though. Let's take a look. Because you got to use the right term, remember? If I want to remove them from auto butcher, so we got to come down here, raws, show. It is called bird eagle. Auto butcher, target, bird eagle. And I'm just going to do falcon because I always spell peregrine wrong every time I try to. And I will just find it that way. There we go. Raws show. It is bird falcon. Oh crap, I'm never going to be able to spell that. Can I copy and paste? Does paste work in DF hack? Let's find out. Control C. Control V. Nope. Right click paste. Nope. Center mouse. Nope. None of the traditional crap. Bird falcon Peregr. I think it's like that. Oh, it's right here. Well, I obviously spelled it right because it's in there. Okay, so those will not get butchered. Now, how do I put animal cages somewhere again? I haven't done this in forever. Build. It's a trap thing, I believe. Maybe not. Build. Cage. J. Expand. Okay. Maybe this isn't actually the way you do it. It is. Peregrine Falcon cage can go there. The eagle can go right in front of our main throne area because it's a friggin' eagle. Caw-caw! Eagle cage. In fact, I don't even want to put this one here. I'm going to put it with the eagle. Because our king deserves to see that. In fact, I'm not even going to... This implies that one is better than the other. I'm going to put them side by side. Right here is where we're going to have a eagle. And right here is where we're going to have a peregrine falcon. There we go. And if we get something even cooler, we'll put it in the middle. Caw-caw! What, Flashing blue, that's thirsty, isn't it? Oh, he's overwhelmed by horror, right, because of all the dead bodies and stuff. The decapitated corpses of Ettins and giants. Alright, we're down to 5 frames per second now. It's getting worse. Oh well. It's all the hauling. You watch. As these hauling jobs get done, everything's going to get better. It's all that pathfinding. Speaking of which, trader, we no longer need you to stand here. You can resume being lazy. Do whatever you feel like. Oh, is this our Duke? It is. Look, he's got fancy clothes. Look at him. He's got a crown on his head. What would the king say if he knew you were walking around with a crown on your head? I don't think he would be very pleased about that, do you? Manager Kabak Clock Kincocker, whatever your name is. Pretty sure that the king would not be pleased at all. That looks about right. Yeah, it's about right. So once all the smoothing is done, we should have idle miners, and then we'll see if that stair is going to get removed. Look at that, they're unburdened, and look how long it takes them to move one tile. Just think how slow the guys are that are carrying like rocks and stuff. It's just think of this as like you're Neo in the Matrix. This is bullet time. Oh, look, there's a miner. He's doing it. I bet he's removing that staircase. Oh no, he's probably smoothing from inside. Darn it. I got all excited. I was like, look, he's going to remove the staircase. He's not removing the staircase at all. He was smoothing from inside. That's a very inefficient way to do that when he was already standing in this area. Are we working through this or what? A lot of stone. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is that there's a lot of stone now. A lot of these stone stockpiles were very low. And now they are no longer low. Which in some ways is fantastic news. Ooh, look at all the untapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. So I don't have enough yet still, but we're getting there. What is this stuff? Dump, dump, dump. We need you, auto dump. Oh. Right. Okay, now we need you auto dump. We also need clean mud, and now I need to auto dump again, of course, because now I've actually set some new items. There we go. Okay, did that help at all? I'm gonna guess no. It looks like it did, but the game's been paused, so it did a bunch of calculations in advance. No, it did not help. We're back down to 5 frames per second. It's climbing. We've obviously worked through whatever that problem was. And there we go, we're up to 30 frames per second again. Yeehaw. Nobody wants to smooth this little corner? Okay, in any case, we should have idle miners now. Which raises the question that no one wants to remove this. Okay, let's just channel then. I've seen you do this before. Yeah, see, now someone was willing to channel. Okay, so with that done, what do I want my miners to do? We can come work on this again. Might be worthwhile. Let's go ahead and remove the ramps because they bug me. I hate when I... How do I hide things again? I've done it 100 times. It's designate. B. H. Oh. Brain farts, man. I think I've done it 100 times and I just forgot how to do it. I'm just going to have them smooth this for now. Because I suspect I'm going to require their services again soon. So I don't want to overdo it, but we'll remove those ramps. That won't take very long. And then just smooth the pillars. Oh, I set smoothing to get done around the pillar, whatever. If they decide to smooth that floor, I don't care. No, it's F3 I want to go up one. I want to make sure this channel works the way I think it will, or I hope it will, or however you want to phrase that. We are out of iron, apparently. So part of the problems, if you recall, we ran out of refined coal. That's because we had no wood. We also didn't have any ore to smelt. Now our guys are going crazy with all the wood we have. They're going to make us a bunch of coal. Oh my god, look at all the pots. Okay, stop making pots. We made them because if you recall, our brewers said they couldn't make anything because they had no pots. But they definitely have pots now. This should have been unsuspended a long time ago too. Alright, we have 1,100 plants to work with and only 8 meat. So our cooks are basically caught up. Fantastic. There's one little piece of hide there that needs to get done. The repeat obviously does not work. This is something that... Come on, repeat, cancel. Repeat, cancel. It's something that... workflow obviously can't keep up with. Now I'm probably gonna have to set repeat on one just to get workflow to work. Status priority, okay. I'm looking for leather. Making of leather. Cap, mail, shirt, backpack, mitten, glove, shirt, shoe, tunic, cap, box, bag, hammer, trousers, dress, glove, bed, bars, high boot, flask, robe, tunic, gauntlet, door, robe, hood, skirt, cloak, gown, and battle, shoe, bars, cap. Oh, maybe that's what I had accidentally deleted. Was the one that was making the leather, pieces of leather, which could be why it never got unsuspended. So it might not be workflow's fault. It might be completely my fault. And all these jobs got cancelled because there was none to do, and workflow protected. That's the terminology it uses. It protected that one job. Well, I'm glad I figured out what it was that I had cancelled. I won't say it was driving me crazy, but every now and then I did think about it and go, I wish I knew what I had done. So they did remove that finally. So let's go ahead then and channel this one, right? Yeah. And here's how I'm going to make sure it gets done. We're going to... Oh, and actually, let's check up on these guys, too, while we're here. Still getting better. Look at this guy. Ooh, kills. I didn't know that listed kills here. One giant coati. One giant coati. Udu, Mellow Scholars, the Swift Dominion, the Etten. Fantastic. You're a hero. A real trooper. Now... Clothing-wise, other than military people, is everybody else happy? You wish you had better shoes. Okay. And I have some naked people. I don't know why. I should have plenty of clothing for them. To the best of my knowledge. Alright, anyways. How I was going to fix my problem. I'm going to take these 3 guys. I'll take these 4 guys, because they kind of suck at the smoothing. And out there available, they should either be idle, or they should come channel this out. Of course, it's going to require that they finish their current task, which is probably going to be something over here, either a smoothing or a removing of a ramp. Which one? I cannot say. This smoothing job got cancelled somehow. It seems to happen randomly. What? I told you not to slaughter the peregrine falcon. Why would you slaughter the thing I told you not to slaughter? Now you've ruined everything. Because here's an eagle cage and here's an empty cage. Which makes this useless. And in fact, now we gotta move where the eagle cage goes. Because it doesn't make sense to be sitting in the middle of the room. Okay, now that I have idlers, what was I gonna do? It wasn't this floor, it was something else. I said, oh, when I have idlers, I can do blah. Does anybody remember what that was? Oh, I think it was the dumping of this stuff. Right? Because this would be cheating. Like, if I designated this as dumping and then put the cursor here and used auto dump, that would so be cheating. I don't think I need to dump this stuff. Like, no. If a goblin wants to come in and steal a piece of ore, no one in my fort is going to be upset that something was stolen. You know what I mean? That's not an important thing to do. So I am not concerned about that at all. So what I will do instead... Oh, look at that. We got another one finished. How's this one coming along then? You're not even working on it. Well, get to work, ya bum. So... I do have some statues available as well. So we got a statue there. Build statue. Blocked. Blocked by what? There's nothing here. Did I hide a statue? I totally did. Dope. Okay, you are not hidden. And I don't need statues any higher than that. Ah, you know what? What the heck? Why not? I got 15 of them. Why not be wasteful? Where's my cursor? Why did it go over there? Why didn't it stay where it was? I'm basically trying to burn through furniture here to get that stockpile a little bit empty. I don't need statues on any level higher than that. Okay. so we're good for statues there. I could do the statues in here. How many do I have left now? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do... Is there anywhere else that would look cool with statues? Nothing I can think of right now, so I don't know if I might just stop worrying about it and say forget about it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say forget about it. It's good enough. We've used some statues that'll help empty those stockpiles a little bit. What else is in here? Bags, chests, cabins, tables. Oh, how many tables am I making? Do I have a bajillion tables? Bars, tables and chairs should both be at a reasonable number. And I don't know if I changed them. There's a door. I think I did change them, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Cabinet, I'm only keeping 15. That's reasonable. Table. Table. I don't think table and chair are even in here. Bar, hood, cheese, trouser, cloak, liquid bars, body part, hood, breastplate, greaves, mitten, warhammer, helm, shield, cap, bars, sock, shoe, glove, robe, shirt, balance, cabinet, cloak, bars, tunic, flask, gauntlet, cap, door, robe, high boot, bed, dress, shirt, trousers, armor stand, weapon rack, box bag, shoe, tunic, glove, mitten, backpack, mail, shirt, cap. They are not in here. So as I work through tables and chairs, I shan't require more being made. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Although I don't have an excessive number of them. It's really the rock pots, which we're going to get through as we work on it. I can't believe it killed that peregrine falcon. You disappoint me, game. Oh, there's the eagle in his chest. That's actually where I want him to be placed. So this will make it very easy. Let's expand. Where's the eagle cage chest? Right there. Bang. I think someone still technically has to pick it up and put it down, but done. Dunzo. Alright. Let's go up here again and let's see. This is still not being channeled out. Do I have idle miners? I do not. Fine. Which makes sense, I suppose. Removing up-down ramps is also mining. So just because they're not smoothing doesn't mean they're not going to have anything to do over here. Why, how are you missing all these? I definitely designated these. I don't know why you're canceling them. Just do the dang jobs that I assign. In the manner in which... Is that one smoothed? I don't think it is. In the manner in which I assign them. And we will all be happy. Look, he's canceled this one too. Just do the friggin' jobs. Quit being so lazy. Job completed? Yeah, you made 30 iron mail shirts. If I'm not mistaken, you have a ton more that you're making, right? You're not. Well, let's, stocks. Armor. Tab, search, iron, mail. Maybe it's me that's not understanding. Maybe iron... Do I have somewhere else it might possibly be? Do I have like a clothing section or something? No. Out of curiosity though, let's... Tea. Is there iron mail shirts in here? There is. Why are they in brown? I thought brown meant... Okay, hang on. Maybe I'm misreading this menu. I thought brown meant it was being used. Oh, I think red means it's being used. So... Iron mail shirts, okay. In job rotten owned. Press control hotkey to toggle. I don't know what that means. In inventory. Oh. I don't know what that means. In job. Okay. No flag. I feel like the stocks is actually only showing me ones that aren't currently being used. I suddenly feel like I've been an idiot all this time. And these are all available iron mail shirts to be worn. You know, the easiest way to figure that out is to... I may owe the makers of that DF hack plugin a giant apology. Let's look for... let's sort this way. Yeah. So we're looking for an axe captain that needs an iron mail shirt. And I want to see if I can assign him a specific iron mail shirt. Although now that I have so many, I probably have nobody that needs them. Oh yeah, it's all leather cloaks and socks. What about hammer dwarfs? And guard people? A lot of leather cloaks are needed. This guy needs an iron breastplate. Hammer dwarf Amkinono. You know what? I think it's a problem with the military dwarves, not a problem with workflow. So I owe the workflow people an apology. I think you're doing everything properly, and I just didn't know how that screen worked. All right, so we are going to continue. Someone is now coming to channel that out. Perfect. We're going to continue with the work over here. We're going to continue with removing that stairwell. What else are we continuing with? We're continuing with everything. And we're going to continuing with everything in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.